My grandmother once told me that understanding women isn't about power or control, it's about wisdom, patience, and awareness. She said, "A wise man doesn't chase women, he understands them." Today, I'm sharing her timeless wisdom, the top 5 female weaknesses every man must know, not to manipulate, but to build stronger connections, deeper respect, and lasting love. Emotional safety is one of the most important aspects of any relationship, and it is something women instinctively seek in a partner. Women may appear strong and independent on the outside, but inside, they often carry vulnerabilities and emotions that need to be understood and respected. A man who can listen without interrupting, who can hold space for her feelings without rushing to give advice or judgment, creates a sense of trust that is invaluable. This doesn't mean solving every problem for her or controlling her reactions. It means being present and showing genuine care. When a woman feels emotionally safe, she can express herself freely, share her dreams and fears, and connect on a deeper level. Emotional safety builds intimacy, and intimacy builds loyalty, trust, and a stronger bond over time. It also reduces anxiety and overthinking, which women naturally do as they try to make sense of the world and their relationships. My grandmother always emphasized that a kind word, a listening ear, or simply acknowledging her feelings can mean far more than grand gestures or expensive gifts. Women notice subtle patterns of respect and attention, and over time, consistent emotional support becomes a foundation for love that is resilient even in challenges. Men who understand this learn to be patient, empathetic, and mindful of how their actions and words impact the woman they care about. They realize that emotional safety is not a weakness to exploit, but a core need to honor, and by honoring it, they cultivate not only a happier relationship, but also a space where both partners can grow emotionally, feel valued, and thrive together in a meaningful connection that goes beyond superficial attraction and touches the heart in profound ways. Attention and effort are the quiet forces that keep love alive and meaningful in any relationship, and women notice them more than many men realize. It's not about grand gestures or expensive gifts. It's about the consistent, small acts that show a woman she is seen, valued, and remembered. Remembering the little things she mentioned, noticing a change in her mood, or offering a simple compliment can have a profound impact on how secure and cherished she feels. Women often pick up on patterns of care and attention, and when these patterns fade, they begin to feel neglected, even if nothing overtly dramatic has changed. Consistency is key because it builds trust and shows that the man's interest and care are genuine, not fleeting or superficial. Effort also means actively participating in her life, asking about her day, celebrating her achievements, and offering support during challenges. These actions communicate love and respect without needing to be announced or proven. Many men underestimate how much attention truly matters, thinking that providing material comfort or occasional excitement is enough, but women thrive on emotional connection, and attention is the bridge to that connection. It also reinforces positive feelings in both partners, creating a cycle of appreciation and closeness. Over time, these small efforts accumulate into a strong foundation for a relationship where both partners feel nurtured, valued, and motivated to continue investing in each other. By consistently showing attention and effort, a man not only strengthens his bond with the woman he loves, but also cultivates a healthier, more supportive, and emotionally fulfilling partnership that grows richer with shared experiences. Care and mindful presence in everyday life, a man's energy, and the way he takes care of himself have a profound impact on how women perceive and connect with him. Women are naturally sensitive to the atmosphere a man carries, and when he is physically and mentally healthy, it radiates as calmness, confidence, and stability. Positive energy is magnetic. It creates a sense of safety and inspiration that women are drawn to instinctively. This doesn't mean being perfect or never facing challenges, but it does mean managing stress, maintaining balance, and showing self-discipline in daily life. Simple habits like eating a nutritious diet, staying hydrated, and engaging in light exercise such as walking, stretching, or gentle workouts contribute not only to physical well-being but also to mental clarity and emotional stability. When a man invests in his health, he naturally cultivates patience, resilience, and a composed demeanor, which makes interactions smoother and more meaningful. Women notice subtle cues like posture, tone of voice, and energy levels, And a man who is consistent in caring for himself signals that he respects not only his own life, but also the lives of those around him. Beyond physical health, self-care also includes mental and emotional habits such as practicing gratitude, meditating, or simply taking quiet time to recharge. These habits help a man maintain a calm and positive presence, even in stressful situations, which in turn allows a woman to feel secure, appreciated, and connected. By prioritizing energy, self-care, and a healthy lifestyle, a man naturally enhances his attractiveness, fosters stronger relationships, and sets a foundation for meaningful connections that are built on respect, understanding, and mutual well-being. Women naturally have a tendency to overthink and replay conversations or moments in their minds, analyzing every word, gesture, and tone for meaning. This is not a flaw, but a reflection of how deeply they process emotions and seek understanding in their relationships. A man who communicates with clarity and honesty can become a source of peace in this constant mental activity. When intentions are expressed openly, there is less room for doubt, misinterpretation, or unnecessary anxiety. Consistency in words and actions reinforces trust, showing that he can be relied upon and that his feelings and promises are genuine. Honesty is equally important because it demonstrates respect for her intelligence and emotional investment. When a man is truthful, even about small matters, it builds a foundation of security that allows her mind to rest and focus on positive aspects of the relationship. Clear communication also includes listening attentively, responding thoughtfully, and not leaving questions or concerns unresolved. When a woman senses that a man is transparent, steady, and forthcoming, it reduces the mental burden she carries and creates an environment where both partners can connect without fear of misunderstanding or hidden motives. This doesn't mean that a man must answer every question perfectly or control her thoughts, but rather that he creates space for open dialogue, empathy, and reassurance. Over time, this practice nurtures emotional closeness, mutual respect, and a sense of harmony that strengthens the bond. By prioritizing clarity, honesty, and consistency, a man not only eases her overthinking but also fosters a relationship where trust, understanding, and emotional safety flourish naturally, and both partners feel seen, valued, and connected in ways that go beyond superficial interactions. Women have an incredible capacity to love deeply and wholeheartedly, and this love is one of their most beautiful qualities. However, it also makes them vulnerable to pain when it is not treated with care and respect. True strength for a man lies not in control, dominance, or trying to manipulate that love, but in protecting it, honoring it, and nurturing it with loyalty and understanding. A man who recognizes this knows that his actions, words, and habits directly affect the emotional well-being of the woman he cares for. Demonstrating care can be as simple as being present when she needs support, listening without judgment, and valuing her feelings as much as his own. Loyalty is equally important as it provides a sense of security that allows her love to flourish without fear or doubt. Living a disciplined lifestyle plays a crucial role in this process because when a man takes care of his health, maintains balanced habits, and approaches life with consistency and integrity, he becomes someone who naturally inspires trust and admiration. This includes eating nourishing foods, staying physically active through light exercise, maintaining a positive mindset, and managing stress in constructive ways, all of which reflect a commitment not only to himself but also to the people who rely on his steadiness. Protecting love also means making conscious choices that prioritize long-term harmony over short-term gratification, showing patience, understanding, and empathy in moments of conflict or challenge. By embodying these qualities, a man creates an environment where the woman he loves can feel safe, appreciated, and empowered, allowing their bond to deepen and thrive. He learns that strength is not about control or authority, but about the gentle, consistent care that sustains love and cultivates mutual respect and emotional security over time.